You all-star reserve, homie? Reserve?
The Lakers have traded and woy.
Woy, oy.
Finally back. We got
No,
busy the last couple of weeks.
Hey,
So
man,
we've been
health and
gone.
safety protocols.
Yep.
We out the pin. We done our bid.
We done our
Are
bid.
we back?
We out here. Welcome back, Bobby Schmurda, and welcome back, the Locked Up Podcast. Yeah, it's
I
finna
can't do
come
the
back
dance.
now.
Are you know what I mean?
Episode 43 of the Locked Up Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Essam. I am Ali. And yeah, man, welcome back. This is it took 2 weeks off, but ain't nothing changed. The time steps are still in the description. We've got a few things to talk about. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Essam, good, alive, and breathing.
I'm good and I'm alive and I'm breathing. We out here.
We
You
out,
done know, eh?
All right, Essam, we got a few things we want to talk about today, but we got an intro topic, as always. We've got our main topic. We're going to discuss the Lakers and the shambles that they have been as of late. And then I've got an outro topic as well that sort of binds into the Laker topic. We got a few topics we want to talk about. We'll try to keep it 20 minutes. But
The Rock.
let's get to it. Essam, I've got an intro curveball question of the day for you to start things off. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Intro curveball. Now, I like talking about this kind of stuff because anything can happen in the NBA. Ladies and gentlemen, so Essam, curveball. Who is your dark horse this season so far? So if anyone were to shock the world, you know, there's always the popular Nets, Lakers, Clippers, blah, 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 right? Who is the dark horse this season? Who will sneak out of nowhere and RKO the league?
Man, probably Philly.
Choose one team. Philly.
Probably Philly. So Embiid is healthy. He's playing all the games, and when he plays, he dominates. So
He's been
that's
dominated.
a bit different. If he stays healthy, it's looking scary. I'm sure Simmons will step up when need be, and they're back to their old formula of having shooters on the side. And even though we don't have faith in Danny Green, we both have faith in good old Seth.
And Tobias.
You know, yeah. And yeah, they have Harris as well, and he feels snubbed that he's not being called a star.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
he's
it's
reunited
low-key.
as well.
It's like a reunited Docker, and he's instantly playing better. So it's like a mini big three.
Yeah, I mean, Seth has been fantastic, bro. I would honestly love that guy to team up with LeBron or Chris Paul, or he just needs himself a dimer. That's what he needs, you know. Seth Curry can really come into his own, and I think he is in this team. Like, he's just improved every single year, bro. Like he was in the Mavs last season. He was just so good in the playoffs, like the most reliable shooter in the team. So I think hopefully that'll be the same thing this season as well. I think my dark horse is the Suns. It's either the Suns or Portland. The Portland Trailblazers. Hey, man, I think the Phoenix Suns can sneak up on everyone. Because, bro, the Chris Paul effect is in full effect.
Real. That is real.
You know, D-Book, they're the 4th seed right now. They're the 4th seed quietly, bro. They're not getting much airtime. They're not getting like those Basketball Forever highlights on Instagram or, you know, all those popular pages, Bleacher Report. They're not getting too many of those highlights. And people are forgetting that they jacked the swag right out of Miami when they got Jay Crowder. Bro, this team, Ayton as well, that's a number 1 pick. A big man in Ayton. And Chris Paul loves his big man.
Could you imagine that Crowder on the Cavs? Like this current Crowder on the Cavs? How much swag?
Yeah. So much
that
swag.
guy was a lost puppy. Now he's like a veteran doing like sweaty things. So
he's
shout out to
fire.
Crowder.
Corner Crowder.
Yeah. Corner cut. Yeah, I love it.
Corner Crowder.
Yeah, you're right. They're not making all the highlights because Booker isn't hitting crazy game winners and nothing like that. But they're winning
They're good,
games, and
bro.
Chris Paul is
They're very
teaching
good.
them the way. And yeah, they are a dark horse team for sure.
100% a dark horse team. I think Portland maybe less of a dark horse because Lillard is just so exhilarating to watch.
Shout
But
out to Portland though,
shout
because
out to
they
Portland.
don't have Nurk, they don't have CJ. I'm pretty sure they're
Yep.
missing someone else as well.
Collins as well.
Collins, there you go. And yeah, so the major injuries, and they're still
Yeah.
sweating off. So
Still sweating off, bro.
so if
Shout
Nurk and
out,
CJ come back, it's dangerous.
yeah. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. That man deserves a shout out, bro. That man, he is looking like vintage Melo. I watched a bit of the game yesterday versus the Nuggets. Man, he was in the post, typical Melo fashion, like lull them to sleep, dribble, step back, bang. He was like, oh, he was carrying at the start.
Anthony. That's that Knicks
He was,
vibes.
yeah, bro. I really like watching when Melo goes off. It's just one of the most coolest things to watch because he's not missing. His jump shot is so clean. Yeah, bro. So I think definitely Portland and Suns for me. Portland and Suns for me. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to hit you with that. I like talking about that stuff. Let's move on to the bulk of this. All right. Our faithful Lakers are going through some typical mid-season LeBron woes. Can't have a fun season. Cannot have a fun season. You got the GOAT on your team. Wherever he goes, can't have fun midway through the season. Not allowed. LeBron, I got my wine at home, James.
I was
Come on.
running through the six with my woes.
Oh.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't worried. This is All-Star break L's. This happens every year. I remember at the Cavs specifically, they would always trash it out just before the All-Star break. And then they come back from the All-Star break popping. So I expect the same thing happening for the Lakers. It's bad out here without AD. I think Dennis, his worth has really shown without him there. I mean, he's an inefficient scorer, which is annoying, but he does everything else well. His presence alone actually helps. He also relieves, ball handling responsibilities for LeBron play to play, so that maybe he could have the energy to hit that free throw or hit that game winner. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm upset, man. That free throw, ooh, that free throw hurt me more than the game-winning shot.
Yeah. I think as soon as he missed that, he's like, all right, I'm going home. Give me the ball. I'm going to miss it. Let's go home.
I got a bottle waiting for me, as you say.
It's just annoying, bro. It's just, I mean, we are honestly, I'm a bit worried because we're actually in trouble. Like AD, this is being handled, and I mean media-wise, maybe inside it's being handled better in the organization-wise, but media-wise, this is being spoken about exactly the same as KD's injury. Like he had that little tweak, like walked off. People were like, uh-oh, walked out. Oh, he's out with a calf strain for 2 to 3 weeks. KD comes back. We know what happened. So this is the problem with the Achilles tendon, bro, is that this just like I don't know how rehab works for it, but to my knowledge, when that thing wants to go, it's gone when it wants to. There's nothing you could have done all the prevention, all the prehab you wanted to do, but when that thing wants to snap, that ish will snap. So it's just really concerning that, like, if you're even having problems with it in the first place, it's kind of like, I hate to say, I hope I'm wrong, touch wood, it's almost inevitable. So that's why I'm worried. I'm like, yeah, well, okay, he's out 2 to 3 weeks. It's like, how much longer could you really sit him out for? They'll come back in, maybe even aggravate it again, because it's just like the way your foot moves, like you need to use it. This is a must use. So it's not like you got like a sore shoulder. Maybe you can like relax on your left side for a bit until it recovers. Like, no, this is literally the thing that flexes and relaxes your foot. You can't lay off it.
Well, I'm hoping the long break, actually makes him healthier, else we're taking all these L's for nothing.
Yeah, I think we're in trouble, bro. I think something needs to be done because this team will not get out of the Western Conference. They're not going to make they're not even going to make the finals at this, like with this
Get
squad.
me Beal. Get me Lillard. Give
Yeah,
me somebody.
Dame would be fantastic. Dame would be phenomenal. Yeah, I think something needs to be done, bro. Shout out to Kuzma. You were right about that. Kuzma is playing really well, but it's just not enough. LeBron is too old to be taking mid-tier players to the finals anymore. It just can't happen. You need another superstar. And if AD's in trouble, then we're in trouble. There's no way, bro. We're not gonna beat the Clippers like with the team we have. We can't beat the Clippers. I'll be surprised if we can take out a team like the Suns or even Portland with a team like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't have any snipers. If we had like a Seth Curry, we'd be having a different conversation. We don't have a consistent 3-point shooter. KCP will either lead the league in 3-point percentage or go 2 for 9. Like he'll just have these stretches, you know. Schroeder is hella annoying with his his decision making. Hella frustrating, right? Literally, the consistent players where I kind of know what I'm going to get out of them is LeBron, Harrell, and Kuzma at this stage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not even as much as I
I
like
agree.
Matthews,
Those are the
he's not
three
getting
we
it
actually
done
know what
either.
they're getting.
Exactly, every time. So we need to do something. And I've jumped in my handy dandy trade machine. So that'll be the last segment of this show. All right. But first, what do you think? I've gone off for a bit. What do you think?
Oh
Before I
man,
reveal it.
I just need LeBron's 3-point percentage to go up because we were cooking when LeBron was cooking. That actually was able to when LeBron's shots going, he said it like when he was in high school or something. When my shot falls, I'm unstoppable. Exactly.
Yep.
And we need that back, man. He was hitting like 6 threes in a game and, crazy percentages and stuff. And I know he can't do that the whole time, but we needed to go up from what it is now. He went from like 40% to like 15% from 3 or something like that.
Oh,
like
for
15.
the month. Yeah. For the month.
For the last 5 games, it's like 15%. So it's like,
Yeah.
bring it up back to 30. Jack it up. See, LeBron has this tendency, bro, that I just hate, man. He misses like 3 threes in a row, and he's like, done. Like, I'm out. Like, it happens in the second quarter, and it's done. Like, he won't shoot a 3 all the way till the OT last shot. You know what I mean? And he's not in rhythm anymore. Yeah, so when LeBron starts, losing confidence because he misses a couple of shots here and there, it's not good. The problem is he is older, man. He can't do what he used to do in Cavs. Because in Cavs, it was J.R. Smith misses a 3, the other team scores a 3, LeBron gets the ball, barrels down, layup. We miss a 3, they score a 3, LeBron goes down, contact finished and won. That was literally Cavs games the whole way through, was it not? And then our 10-0 run is like a couple of steals with a kick out, but they actually make the 3. That was the only thing that changes during our runs.
Pretty much.
And the thing that bothers me is even the LeBron barrel down kick out 3 doesn't happen on the Lakers anymore.
No,
that doesn't happen anymore. And that was like a bread and butter play. So I'm confused. So
for some reason, West doesn't sit in the corner. That's probably why. I don't know why.
No, nobody does. Nobody sits in the corner.
West likes his elbow shot. He likes his elbow threes, but it's kind of like sit in the corner.
Well, LeBron has to like angle it like this way,
Different. Yeah,
anyway.
it's different.
That's just how I feel, man. He can't do it. He can't, barrel down and physically beat every team he versus, or else something's gonna happen to him by the end of the season. So I don't know. We need something. We need AD back and proper ASAP.
Well, Essam, what would you do, fam? What would you do? I think we are in trouble, man. Like I said, Achilles. Like if AD just had like a wrist injury or like a shoulder problem, like AD's battled shoulder problems, but you come back, you rehab it, you're fine. Achilles is this is just like its own monster, Like it's so I'm about to cuss. It's so bad because it's like I hate to say this, but it's almost like the only way for people to sort of recover from it is to tear it, repair it, and then come back. Like that's the
Get it
worst.
over and done with.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. So I've put together a trade package. I know you want Beal. We both want Lillard. I tried without including picks or something. It was really hard. So the one that I managed to get done got done, but
Can I guess? Can I guess? Can I guess who?
Guess the player? Or okay.
Yeah, the main player. I feel like you're scheming on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, I am. I am.
I knew it.
I am. He's the cheapest, bro. He's 19 mil. But okay.
Is LaVine 95?
Is he what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he? I think he is. 95 gang. 1995 gang.
Damn,
he is. Yeah, he is.
That though, can we?
I can't windmill from the free throw line. I still give
the package.
All right. It's pretty hectic, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't even think I probably wouldn't approve this but it's the best we could do. Right. The Lakers have traded Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Alex Caruso, Markieff Morris, and Taylor Horton Tucker for Zach LaVine and Thaddeus Young.
Nah. I think Harrell makes it too much for me, eh?
Yeah, there's no...
we can't lose both our 6 men, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you can get rid of Dennis, but you got to keep Harrell. We can't also lose Harrell, or else that's like pulling the Nets and just losing, losing
tough.
Allen.
It was tough. I think maybe the next closest thing is KCP instead of Schroeder.
Oh,
I think that was the next closest thing. I tried so hard to keep Harrell. I just couldn't. I tried so hard. Yeah.
No, man. Look, I'm happy with Harrell. I feel like Harrell can also step up, but the fact that he's not fully comfortable yet, but he's still 20 and 10. That's what he does.
Yeah, that's true. I like Thad Young though. I like Thad Young as a guy off the bench. To be honest, he's a good big. He's got similar stats to Harrell. You'd be very surprised, but maybe he's a starter. That's the difference. Maybe he's a starter.
LaVine, yeah, nice, but
bro, LaVine is like. I don't know, but because keep in mind, I did not include Davis in that trade pack, so it would be LaVine, LeBron, and AD.
Mate, if it's not Beal or Lillard, AD ain't no discussion.
Oh, exactly, but the fact that that's a hectic team. LeBron,
I want to message the AD man. If he's healthy, you really gonna let Embiid and Jokic take your crown as best big? You gonna take that? Man, you champion. You all-star reserve, homie. Reserve. You almost didn't even make the reserve. Come back here, block some shots, make some shots, and take me home, daddy. I don't think he's healthy. I just have to get that off real quick, man. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I'm tired of this. It's been a roller coaster season already, but we'll see. Get well soon, Anthony Davis is all I can say. But anyways, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 43 of the Locked Up Podcast. This is Essam. I'm Ali.
I can't do the dance, so I start to look like this, and then
I used to be able to. I haven't done it in years. It feels so weird. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Timestamps in the description. And we will see you for episode 44. Peace.